Hello and welcome back to another one of Paul's beer reviews. Today I've got a beer for you from Mexico. Probably one of the most recognisable names in the industry, and it is Corona. Corona Extra, as it says on the bottle. Mexican lager, coming in at 4.5% ABV. Cerveza, 330ml bottle. Country of origin Mexico, I'm sure we already know. Yeah, not a great deal of information on the bottle. There is the bottle cap. When people drink Corona, if you get it in a bar, they tend to whack a bit of lime in it or a bit of lemon in it. I'm personally always a little bit wary of a beer where you have to add fruit to it to get any flavour out of it. I'm just like, what's the point? And the last time I tried a Corona, I really didn't enjoy it, but it was a long time ago. And one of my customers gave me this after a job well done, so thank you to her for that. So I thought, free beer, so I might as well review it. I thought, I haven't had a Corona for a long time, so we'll have a go on it. So we'll get it out into a glass, see what we get. Brought it to life, pop in a cap. Let's get it to. Poof. It's that clear bottle skunkiness that I've mentioned in previous videos. And what we'll say about Corona is the last time I tried a Corona, I couldn't get past the really strong kind of skunky aroma, and not just aroma, it tasted kind of skunky as well. There is your Corona. Decent levels of carbonation, very pale straw coloured lager. Head has disappeared on that pretty quickly. That is your sort of run of the mill light looking lager. No haziness to that whatsoever. You see all the way through that. Standard. Let's get a smell, shall we? That initial skunkiness has faded, and I'm getting a bit of citrus, a little bit of lemon, a little bit of lime. And that's about it. Lemon and lime, nose to it, shake it up, see if I can get anything else. No, not really. Lemon and lime and water. Water doesn't really have a smell, but that's what I'm getting from this. Let's have a taste. Cheers, guys. Bland. It's massively bland. I really am struggling to get anything from that. There is the slightest citrus sweetness when it first hits your tongue. And a tiny little bit of bitterness on the back end as it goes down. But it has got that bitterness is gone within a few seconds. It's I just don't get it. I've never understood the big deal with Corona. I don't understand why you would make a beer that tastes of nothing. Why you would make a beer that you have to add something to bring a flavour out of it. I don't get that. That's just not my thing. If you're going to make a beer, make it taste of something, you know. And it's imported, this stuff. It's not cheap. You know, it's not the cheapest lager in the world to buy, you know. You could buy a lot cheaper lagers and that taste better than this. I just don't get it. I don't understand how, but I say, this is just my personal opinion, I don't understand how this stuff has such a reputation and has such a name for itself. It just doesn't taste of anything. It tastes of nothing. It just... It's refreshing in the same way that a glass of water is refreshing when you need a drink. You know, it's not massively unpleasant. It's not like, well, I'm gonna throw it away, you know. But at the same time, you know, you could do it. It tastes a little bit. It tastes a bit like dirty water. That's kind of how I would describe it. But there's no like massively unpleasant taste to it. But it just tastes like dirty water. You know, it's only because you know it's not dirty water that you carry on drinking it. It's poor. It's just really not good. I don't get the appeal. I really don't understand the appeal. I'll give it one more go. It doesn't even have a particularly carbonated mouthfeel to it either. Which for a lager is kind of odd. It's nothingy. There's nothing about it that stands out. That would just say, oh yeah, you know, a Corona. I wouldn't mind a Corona. So why? Why would you want a Corona? It tastes of nothing. It does nothing. It's just not good. I'll give it a rating. Purely the fact that it's kind of edible, I'll give it a 2. I'll give it a 2 out of 10. Yeah, brutal. I'm sorry if you're a fan. Maybe, you know, I'd say I'm not one for putting fruit in my beer, adding fruit to a drink. I just don't see the point. You shouldn't have to do that. I'm sure many people will quite enjoy Corona with a slice of lime in it. But I just don't see the point. So I'm not going to do a review with fruit in it because I'm reviewing the beer itself. You know, if you have to add fruit to it to make it taste any good, then they failed already, haven't they, as a brewery, as far as I'm concerned. I'm going to give Corona a 2 out of 10. I will finish it because I'm thirsty. And it's not, you know, it's not disgusting. But it's just crap. It just doesn't, there's no flavour to it. There's no quality in it. Yeah, 2 out of 10 for Corona. Give the video a thumbs up if you liked it. Leave your comments below. What do you think of this stuff? If you like it, you know, are you a fan of Corona? What else have you been drinking? Let me know. Any recommendations for me? Keep them coming in. And I'll see you on my next one. All right, cheers guys. Bye.